Hey, crafty peeps. I am here today to do a special unboxing from Oraloa. I know a lot of people are getting their orders in now and they're doing some unboxings. I have a painting I haven't seen unboxed, and then I also have a larger painting that I ordered. I did these unboxings earlier, but I wanted to redo this one because the other canvas was very wrinkled. The customer service from Oraloa is amazing. Basically, I talked to Ruben. I showed him some pictures of the canvas, and he is sending a brand new one out. So I will have this probably attached to the unboxing of Maui Mermaid. So let's get into it. The one that I'm going to unbox right now is called Wow, and it is licensed by Oraloa Studio, and it is a 40 by 40 centimeter, and it is a square. So this is what she looks like. I think that is so cute. I had to get this. I love the sort of pop art looking paintings. So let's open her up. I hope you guys are doing well. If I can get this out of here, there we go. And you are having a great day. Let's see, that's all that's in here. So here is the canvas. It is in some plastic wrap. It has that nice felt backing, so it's really soft, and you can see it's got scalloped edges. Let's get these drills out of here. This is so tiny compared to what I usually get. I'm laughing. All right, let's take this out of here. Let me fold her, roll her backwards. The Oraloa paintings are poured glue, so you can roll them back on themselves. As you can see, it's a 40 by 40. Let's get her and lay her down here. Oh man, that is so cute. So cute. Hang on and I'll bring you down lower. Here we go. Look how cute she is with her little sunglasses that say wow. And she's got her pretty like pinky red looking hair. I just think she's adorable. This will be fun. It'll be quick. It'll be easy to do. And you get a sticker sheet here. These are not individually cut, so you will have to cut them out. But how nice is that? You don't have to run it through your Xyron sticker maker or anything like that. They're already done. This particular painting has 45 colors. We will look at the drill field in a minute here. Here is the sticker, what she looks like. So cute, so cute. Let us look at the drill field, and then I will show you a close-up of some of the regular drills. So here she is. And I think it looks good. The only little symbol that I'm seeing that might pose a problem is this one, because it's so white on there. Can you see that? I don't know. It might be all right. It might be all right. Let's look over here. Tell me if you see anything that looks suspicious, a little suspect. I don't see anything that just automatically jumps out at me. Let's look at her skin here. Yeah, see, there are these little symbols down here. They may not be bad, but they just seem like really light. So that is the drill field for this gal. And let's look at some of the drills. So first, let me show you sort of the color palette here. We've got some pretty vibrant colors. We've got this really pretty red here. We've got a purple, some lime green color, and some really vibrant yellow. A little more red, a little more yellow. Hot pink up in here, regular pink, orange, more yellow. We've got some dark green, and up under here we've got like some darker green and kind of a purple in a teal color, and then we've got a lot of skin tone, and then we've got some different colors in here. So that is the color palette for this little lady. And then let's look at some of the darker drills. Let's see, I don't see any 310s, y'all. Wait, is it? No, that's brown. That's 3371. I don't think there is one bag of 310 in here. 939. Let's look at this one. So I've heard negative and positive things about the drills. If it's like an older kit or if it's a newer kit, I've heard some different things about the squares. So look close. I'm not seeing anything right off the bat that gives me pause, but you never know until you lay them down on the canvas. So let's look at some lighter drills and just see. Let's look at these because there are a bunch of these 945s, all right? Let's look at these guys up close. See if you see any tabs or anything. And of course they're in baggies, so they could be staticky. They could not be staticky. I don't know. I don't really see anything in this. Well, there is one. Where did I see that little tab? No, I'm not seeing it. I did see one little tab up there, but it's not bad. All right. So there are these. Usually if stuff's in bulk like that, because you've got 3 big old bags of this color, then you would probably be a little bit more worried about tabs and things like that. But I don't see anything right off the bat. You gotta love a painting with some ABs. Oh wow, we've got 3 ABs. All right, so on the sticker sheet, right down here, it shows you where the 3 ABs are. So you've got kind of a yellow color, a blue, and an orange. So 307 AB is going to be the plus sign. And that is actually this one. Look how pretty that is. The coating on these is really nice, you guys. Really nice. Okay, so let's look for the plus sign and see where that is. It looks like all around her glasses here and over here, you've got the plus sign. Let's see if that is it, because it isn't a huge bag. Let me look over here and see. All right, I don't see any more plus signs, so I think that's gonna be it, just around her glasses here. All right. Next, we have this guy right here. This is 3846 AB, and it's the equal sign. And it looks like this. It's a small bag as well, but look how pretty and shiny that Aurora Borealis coating is. Nice, very nice. All right, so we've got the equal sign. And the equal sign, oh, we've got it all here in her strap. We've got it over here in this strap. And where else, where else? I think that's it. Yes, so that's going to be it, the 2 straps for that AB. And then the last AB is 742, and it's this symbol right here. And they look like this. Aren't those nice? All right, so let's look for the pie symbol on here. So we've got a couple in the earring, a couple over here in the earring, and we've got just a few sprinkled throughout next to these blue dots. And then even down here, we've got a couple next to these dots. They're just sprinkled in between. I'm sure it's probably the same thing on this side. Yep, just a couple sprinkled on the edges and up here. All up here, you've got those. There are also a couple in this little section. And I don't think there are any in the glasses. No, there are not. So that is it for those. But it's nice because you get a little variety of the ABs. Where did that other one go? There it is. So you get a good little mix. Even though there aren't a ton of them, it's nice that you've got a little bit in there and you don't have to order any or pull from a different kit. So this is Wow, and I will show you Maui Mermaid as soon as she gets here. Well, Oraloa, people. All right, today I got my second canvas of Maui Mermaid. So the box doesn't look too wrinkled. It's a little wrinkled. It's not bad. The end is a little crunched. I'm not super worried about it. Now, I think I told you in the first clip that I did receive a Maui Mermaid canvas at the same time that I received that first Wow canvas. And it was very crunched. So they sent me another one. Ruben is the guy's name. He's awesome. Super fast. Basically, I contacted him via email, and within 5 minutes, he had already gotten in contact with me. So very good customer service. This is one of the newer kits. It's called Maui Mermaid, and it's licensed by Hannah Lynn. The size is a 73 by 91 centimeters, so she a biggin. You can see right here where it says licensed product for Oraloa. So everything's licensed and it is poured glue. So let's get into this painting and see how the canvas looks. You know, it's always kind of a crapshoot unless they open these up, you know, whether they're wrinkled or not. So let's see what we got in here. They are velvety backed canvas, or not velvet, excuse me, felt. So it's a soft feeling. As you can see, it's nice. It does have scalloped edges on it. Let's pour these drills and other stuff out of here. I think the sticker sheet's still in there. There it is. All right, so I can't remember if I showed you in the other one what we've got. This is a round, but you still get the tweezers. You've got 2 little pads of blue wax. You've got a pen. You have a squishy in here. Actually, there's 3 pads of wax. You get a MOSFA tray. And you get a 3-placer that's kind of a thick 3-placer. So that's going to be your kit. You get a big old sheet that talks about Oraloa. It just tells you about the how to do it and a little bit about the company. Yes, in a different language on the back. I think it's French. Here is what the sticker sheet looks like. Very nice. These are nice and big, but they're not too big. They're individually cut, so all you have to do is peel them off and put them on your containers. It has the picture of what she looks like, and it has all of the information. I did want to note, let me grab these real quick. Basically, when I contacted him, I noticed in the first kit that here's all the ABs down here. So you get a lot of ABs. It's fantastic. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ABs as per the sticker sheet. But when I contacted him via email and told him that 3766 AB was not in the kit, it was a regular drill, he pointed me towards their website. And it actually says on the website that this was an error and it is a regular drill. But he was very kind, and because of the kit being all wrinkled and everything, he sent me some 3766 AB drills, which I thought was so nice. So as you can see, they're just beautiful. They will look great on there. These actually came from Diamond Drills USA, so I know that there was a little bit of a discrepancy in my friend Jade's live the other day. She's real good about talking about resin versus acrylic drills. And from what I heard, these newer kits from Oraloa are actually resin drills. They're not acrylic. But I think Diamond Drills USA is acrylic. Honestly, I couldn't care less. I love that I have these ABs. I think they're gonna look magnificent. They're like a peacock blue, I believe, or peacock blue light, something like that. You can see all of the shimmer and shine. So anyways, I thought it was really, really nice that they sent these to me. So if you get the kit, just know $37.66 will not be an AB. All right, so back to it. We have 65 colors, which is amazing. It looks like the symbols are pretty good. I don't see anything like super crazy on here where I'd have a hard time. Excuse me, I don't know. This is kind of a crazy symbol, and this one's kind of light, so we'll have to look at that on the canvas, but really they look pretty good to me. So the drills are all in baggies. We'll look at those in a minute, and we'll look at all the ABs. As I said, she's poured glue. Ah, this canvas looks so much better. It is not just wrinkled to crap. So I'm very happy with that. I am going to roll her back on herself. You can do that with poured glue. It just sort of helps flatten out the canvas a little bit quicker. So let's make sure the camera is up high enough so I can show you the whole thing. Of course it's not. Hang on just 2 seconds and I will pull it up some. You guys, look how beautiful she is. I love this. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, you can get her in round or square. I opted for round just because I had never ordered from Oraloa before, and I wanted to make sure that she was gonna be good. Plus she's so big that I'm a little bit more of a round person than a square. That's why I got the other kit, the smaller kit in square, and I did opt for her in round. I don't think they charge anything extra if you want square. So it's your prerogative. All right, that's what she looks like. She's got this beautiful sunset. There's a waterfall and a little rainbow. She's so cute. You know I love me some big eyes. So I love it, I love it. I love her tail. I love the scales and this little belt thing around her. And of course the little fishies and the coral. I just think it's beautiful. I love her hair too, and the flower in her hair. So pretty. So I don't think I pulled the camera up enough. So let me show you. It does say Oraloa up here. It's got the thumbnail. It has a legend over here, and it has a legend over here. And then at the very bottom, it says Hannah Lynn, and it has the measurements on here. Once again, it's got the Oraloa emblem down here. So, love, love, love. Let's flip her over, look at the drills, and then we shall come back and look at where all of the ABs go. All right, guys, bringing you down. Right, so these are the drills. I'm gonna let you take a look at the colors, so you can see all the vibrant, beautiful colors. A lot of purples, blues, greens, some red. Oh, look at all those ABs. Woo! You know I love me some special drills. Look at that. Yes. So they're all in baggies. I will pull out some of the darker drills just to look at them, even though with round drills, usually it's a little different than the square drills with knobby bits and all that stuff. So these are the colors. Let's open this guy up and look at the ABs. If you don't like the crinkle, sorry, and what's wrong with you? All right, I see a little issue right here, which is not a big problem, but it looks like one of my drill bags is open. It looks like maybe an AB. There are quite a few little drills that are sprinkled throughout. So one of the bags must not be closed good, but you know, if that's the worst thing that happens, I think we're doing all right. So let's take, man, there's a lot of ABs. This is so cool. Lots of ABs. And I know some people cry about, oh my gosh, kids put too many ABs, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, I don't ever think you can have too many ABs, so whatever. I'll figure out these are definitely little AB drills that came out of the bag. So we'll fix that. Not a big deal. Whoops. Let me lay these out. Whoops. Yeah, I think this bag has a hole in it because those are the ABs that are coming out. So we'll be gentle with that bag. All right, so once again, the bag that is the 3766, it is not an AB. It's not supposed to be an AB. Even though they messed up on the sticker sheets, look at the website. It does not say that they are ABs. It actually has a special note. So 3766. These are the special ones that he actually sent me just because I had issues with the other canvas. So thank you so much, Ruben, if you're watching. Let's get these all spread out. Wow, look at all these ABs. This is amazing. Okay, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65. Okay, so these are all the ABs. Let's start with this one. We have, let's see what it says on here. These are 955 ABs. So they are kind of a dark bluish color. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It just means a slight iridescent coating that is over the top of the drills. So you can see how pretty, look how pretty those are. All right, so that's that one. And then we have some 208 ABs, which is a purple color. Very nice. Next we have some 210s, which are also a purple, kind of a lavender actually, kind of a lavender color. And then we have 3 big old bags of 310. Now, the debate on these is because they're 310s and they're black, the coating does not make them look black. As my friend Diamonds and Washi, Katie, says, they look more like an oil slick kind of color. I think they're beautiful for scenes like space and things like that where it really pops, you know, amongst other 310s or 939s. Some people hate them, some people love them. I think it really just depends on the painting. So we'll see where these go. And, you know, either we'll love it or we'll hate it, whatever. It's nice to have extra ABs. All right, so number 62 is a 602 AB, which is kind of a pinky red, sort of. Really nice. And then we have a 996 AB. I love this color. It's so pretty. Love the coating on there. Very nice. And then last but not least, number 65, we have a 3841 AB, which is really pretty too. It's kind of a, I don't know, light bluish color. Really nice. So those are your ABs. Like I said, I'm not going to take all the drills out, but close this up since I have loose drills in there. You can see the color palette. All right, guys, while I was trying to map out where all the ABs go, I did notice 2 sets of symbols that look, actually 3 sets of symbols that look very much alike that I want you guys to be aware of because, yeah, just be mindful. So I made a couple of notes because it's such a big canvas and the ABs are everywhere, but let's see here. There are 2 types of arrows on here. There is number 42, which is, can you see this arrow right here? And then there is number 58, which is this arrow right here. So let me see if I can move this up here where you can see both. So there are 2 up arrows right there. The back is a little different on them, but you still want to be careful, because whenever I was looking at them, I was like, oh, crap. The other thing is number 40 right here is kind of a little starburst. And then number 65 right here is a star. So this one and this one you need to be a little careful of, okay? What else was I looking at? Also, there's this guy and there's this guy. And then there's a little up arrow right here. So just be mindful. And then, you know, you've got this guy right here. So when you're looking at symbols, pay attention to which one you're actually doing, because I could see myself maybe getting a little discombobulated with those. All right, so let's look at this guy first. This is 58, which is 995 AB, as you can see. So it is the up arrow. All right. So the up arrow is in the dark areas of the water below and the water line. So, and messy hair, don't care. Y'all, sorry, you have to look at the back of it. So all through here, a lot in the water line, you'll see those. Got some here, little sprinkle throughout. Let's see, just 2 right there. And that's it for the top. You've got a little section right here and here. And sorry, it's still gonna take me a minute. Like I said, this canvas is huge. Okay. I think that's it for that one. Now, this one is one of the smaller bags, as you can see. So you've definitely got some in there, but it's a smaller bag. So then the larger bag is number 59. So 59 is going to be A right here. And can you see that? A, which is 208. And it's a little bit bigger bag. And yeah, so it's an A. Let's look and see if we can find A. So what do I have written in my notes? There is some in the coral, so down in here. Also little bits throughout this one. You've got a couple over here. You have a bunch in this part of the tail. It's amazing. And every little checker that has sort of that mid-tone purple, you've got A's. So you're gonna get a really nice little checkerboard of that color through here. So I think that'll be really nice with that purple color, right? Let's see, and then we've got just a couple down here. We've got some in this piece of coral. We have a lot in this piece of coral. This is almost kind of checkerboarded like her tail. And let's see, where are some more A's? We have just a few here, just a few here, some in the water line, some here, a couple more just sprinkled throughout, okay? And then let's see, what else did I put on here for A? Well, it's in the tail. A small amount in the clouds and rainbow and eyes and bits of her hair. So we've got, where's some A's in her hair? Must be a really small amount. There's one, oh, I see, kind of in this section that looks sort of like the tail. We do have 2 in this eye, and we've got 2 in this eye. Nope, yeah, 2 in this eye. Let's see, I don't think there's any in the sky. Yeah, there's a couple right there. There's a couple right there. And then there's just a few at the top of that waterfall. And then we've got just a couple sprinkled throughout the rainbow. And there are 3 right there, 4 right there, and just a small section throughout here. And that's it. But the bulk, actually, I lied, they're just a handful right there, but the bulk is gonna be in this part of the tail. There's just a couple down here. There's one section that doesn't have them in it, but for the most part, they're gonna be in the tail. Really nice, and in the corals. Okay, so the next one we have is 60, which is the O symbol right here. And that's this bag. So those are the 2 10s. Okay. So we have the O's are in the coral, the water line, some in the tail. You've got just a couple sprinkled throughout the tail, like just one here and there throughout the tail in this section, sort of. You've got just a couple right here. And in the coral, you got just a couple here and there in the darker pieces of coral. Right here. You've got just a little bit sort of in that part of the water line. There's just a small strip here, and then just tiny bits throughout. There's a little section there. You've got some in this piece, and then a couple over here. Yep, I think that's it. There's a little strip right here. And eyes and clouds is what I had next. So you've got 3 O's here, and you've got about 4 right here. And then let's see, just very few throughout the tail over here and up here. Just 1 right there. Let's see, so clouds. Okay, through the rainbow, we've got just a couple, and then through the top part of the waterfall. We have a big section right here in the cloud, and this whole section. We have some strips over here. We've got another large section in the clouds up there, and some right here. Okay, so those are the O's. The next one that we have, and here's the controversial AB. So the 310 ABs are going to be this symbol, which they are through a lot of different companies, that symbol. So we've got 3 giant bags of these babies. This is supposed to outline the entire picture, the whole painting. Anywhere that there's black in her hair and her eyes and the tail and the coral and the sky, wherever there's black, that's where those ABs are gonna go. So basically you're outlining the entire thing anywhere that's black with those ABs. So will it look good or will it take away? You know, my gut tells me I would rather not use them, or maybe like in the water section where the you know, water line is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ponder that. I just don't know that I personally feel like it will do the painting any favors. So I'm sure I have 310 rounds. If I have to order some, they're not that expensive. We'll see. We'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see. So let me know below in the comments what your thoughts are. Next, we have number 62, which is 602. It's a smaller bag, okay? And it is the symbol S, 602, 62, S. All right, so let's look here for the S. I'm showing that it's in the lighter pieces of the coral. So definitely in here, there's some S's. There's some S's in the fish through here. And there are just a couple in the starfish. There are some in the tail up here. There's just a couple of little areas that have S's. Let's see if there's any in here. Yep, there's like 1, 2 little lines right there. There's one here, just a couple down there. And then a lot of these, which I'm really surprised because the bag looks small to me, but there are a lot in the light strips. I don't know if you can see that or if my head's in the way, of the hair. So you've got little sections and little sprinkles of them throughout the hair and then in the flower as well. There are little sections in the flower. There are also a couple through here, one there. You've got one in the waterfall. You've got just a few in this cloud, just a few here, and just a few here. I don't think there are any in this plant. No, there are not. So that is going to be where your S's are. That kind of pinky reddish color. All right, so this one, the bag was a little busted. So basically I just put them in another bag that I had. Number 63 is this little symbol, which is a little bit hard to see on there. It's not terrible. So you're gonna have these 996 ABs. Love that, it's one of my favorite colors. All right, so not a huge bag. That's going to be in the water line. So we've got basically just some little areas, little strips of diamonds in the water line. There's a good little section here. Let's see, there's a few here and here. And then we've got some smaller sections throughout the water. Not a ton, but a little smattering of diamonds. Let's see, where else, guys? Where else, where else? And then just a few right here. That's all there is in the water that I can see. And then we've got just a couple of bits in the hair. Where did I find those? There's like one here. There's just a little strip right there. There's just a little strip right here. Some in this little piece of the flower. And what else do I have written down? Bits of hair, top of sky, and water by fish. We already did that. So top of the sky. Where are they? The top of the sky. Okay, so here's some, and here's a little section. And that is all I see for those, which we didn't have a ton, so it's all good. I'm not surprised. And then the very last color that we have is number 65. Not a giant bag. It's 38.41, and it's the actual star. Not this guy, but this guy. So let's look and see where the star is. So we've got just a touch in the water here. I put by the fish. Oh, I see. And here, some in that water line. We've got just little sections of the star there. This is a really long strip. Here's another little strip right here. Couple sprinkled throughout there. On this side, We've got, where else did I see those? Okay, just a touch right here by the flower. We have just three and then 2 over here and a couple right there in her eyes. A couple right here. I guess it's like partial eyeshadow. Let's see. We've got a good bit going through the waterfall, some good strips going through the waterfall, and we have a lot right here in this section. We've got some here, and we've got a couple sprinkled throughout the sky. Here's a small section. There's one. Here's another small section, and another area that's got quite a few through there. Where else? And that's all I'm seeing, other than 3 of them right there, and like I said, just a couple in there. I can't tell if that's another flower or leaf. I think that's another small flower. So that's gonna do it. Oh, just a couple in her bracelet too. Not very many, just a touch. You've got 1 right there. So those are gonna be all your ABs. Let's look at the drill field and see how that looks. Bring you up here. Got it up a long ways. So here's what it looks like. And here is a section that has, it's got these guys in it, okay? And then where's that other star? So I don't see these together. Here's one of the other stars. I'm trying to see if I can find any of the stars together. This one, and then this one. So not terrible, but like I said, just pay attention. Let's look farther up. Let's look at her tail, because she's got a lot of colors in the tail here. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to be thorough. I don't really see a lot of those arrows together. I was going to show you the difference between the arrows. Where did I see that? I just saw it. Sorry guys. So here, where's my finger? Here is one of these arrows. And then here's one of these arrows. So they're different, but just pay attention. Pay attention, guys, okay? And then here's this guy. And then you got the star, so you can see those are different, but you gotta pay attention. Also, there is what I like to call the Mercedes symbol. Where did I just see that? Oh, right here. So anyways, I think overall, the drill field looks really good. Just pay attention to what's going on. Oh, and is that a 3rd arrow? Oh, crap. Right here. Where am I looking? Right here. I think that's a 3rd arrow. Okay. Here is her face and her eyes. So I think that'll do it. I don't want to bore you with the drill field, but I do want to show you what's going on. So there she is, Maui Mermaid. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you realize that Oraloa's customer service is amazing. And I hope that you're impressed with the amount of ABs, because I surely am. So if you got an Oraloa kit, let me know below. Let me know which one you got. I haven't seen anybody unbox Maui Mermaid, but that doesn't mean somebody hasn't. I think she's gorgeous, and I look forward to seeing what she looks like and how the drills are as I progress. Like I said, I'm not sure about the 310 ABs. Maybe I put them in some sections, or maybe I don't use them at all. I don't really know. Anyways, I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And I'm really trying to hit 1,000. I'm at 811 right now. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, and you'll be notified anytime I put up a new video. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.